Alright, bumpers off, grill, skid pan. Just literally just pulling all the engine bay out.
Parts truck.
Parts truck, yeah, parts truck. So Herbie had the rear axle. She's covered in blue paint, because you know, gender reveal. And yeah, Charlie boy in the Golf. So yeah, just get on it.
I think you need a little bit more, mate. Okay. Too bad, isn't it? Voicing. Then more like him. Because he was cell car, he had got a fucking clue under the bonnet anyway. And not a clue at all. Well, that's even great. Beer? What up, boy?
Alright, so we just had the winch out, pulled it straight, pulled the inner wing out a bit, just a little bit, and just started stripping out all this basically, just so we can get the engine out because this is his baby. So this was a spare fuel pump loom I had from a knackered fuel pump, and a spare body side of the loom from my conversion, and I made him a little cheater cable basically. Box, that's the wrong box, that is I think that's a version 2 and they're on about version 4 now, so that's just literally you know, when the boost comes in, so 2 to 4, 5 to 7, etc., how late it comes in, and then how much fuel you're getting. The newer ones have got more stuff on them. So yeah, take all that off, take the EGT probe out, water lines are basically off. We're going to have to strip the loom off the engine and then power steering pump next. Alright, looking pretty bare. Both engine looms are basically off. Power steering reservoir can stay with the engine. Yeah, all that pipes and all stuff are off. Just need to disconnect front diff, vac lines, starter motor and breathers. Get rid of that steering line. And then it's just brakes, rear cables, and we'll lift the cab off. Alright, looking pretty good. Luckily all the AC stuff was fucked in the crash, so all the gas is out already, which is lucky. Otherwise we'd have to get someone down here to evacuate it. That's all off. This is off basically, just breathers to do. And then the centre console out the truck, so the gear sticks are free. So you can get the, you know, the body lifted off like that. Front brake lines. Charlie stripped out the back, unplugged the rear loom. Now he's doing body mounts and taking the rock sliders off. And we're all good. This is like 3 hours in. What are we, 3 hours in? 2.5 hours?
About that.
Yeah, something like that. So we ain't doing too bad. Oh,
Fucking hell.
she's at a bit of an angle, lads. That definitely shifted the body at one side, so that's like leaning outwards. That one's straight. The back one's leaning inwards a little bit.
Fucking mental, isn't it?
It's fucking mental.
He hits at a fucking hell of a speed. You need to leave your cooler down here and a battery plugged in inside the garage and we can put the beers in. Just the battery?
This is how a real mechanic does it.
1 James power. What are they? 109 horsepower.
Yeah.
1 James power.
That's got a 12 foot-pound James engine in it that runs on beef jerky in Haribo.
Did you hear that, Charlie? Did you hear that?
So just taking off Charlie's steering shaft, and he's got one of my first ever steering extensions, just like number 2 that I did, and it's just jogged my memory on you know, if there's so much crud and mud on these splines, once you release it, it doesn't want to come off because on the end of that spline there's like a build up. So lots of WD and lots of working it back and forth, and then it eventually starts to free up. Alright, he's got side steps off.
Yeah.
Oh, rock sliders. Just got to do the other side. ABS lines are off, brake lines are off, all the other lines are done. He's undone all the body mounts, so they're just hanging.
What happened to that nut, mate?
Fell on the floor. Alright, late finish tonight, but we got a lot of stuff cracked out. It got a bit sketchy near the end, so we just kind of left it for tonight. Back ends waggling all over the place, falling off blocks and stuff, so we got some cribbing under it. Well, we're going to put this spare little roller axle underneath it and roll it to the gantry crane. But yeah, going alright, to be honest. Just going to go home. It's about 11 o'clock now, so we've been at it 6 hours now. Made pretty good progress. Like first 3 hours actually boshing it out, and then we started getting a bit tired. I've been up since 5 o'clock this morning, so I'm pooped. Right, let's go home.